Dun 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 dun.
Twambilile Isabel.
Darling, much love, respect to you.
Saying, are we going to go for the Mosty Day of Thunder? Hell no.
No. We were there for a meeting last weekend. Didn't go quite well.
DJ Dumbo. Here's another thing that really irks me. People that call themselves Dumbo. Do you know what Dumbo means? I think people think it means fat.
No, it depends on which language you're reading it in.
English?
Bemba Dumbo. That means fat. Madumbo.
You know what it means in English?
Educate yourself, sir.
Do you know what it means in English?
I don't want to say it.
Okay, Gob, do you want to please Google what Dumbo means? Dumbo in English?
Oh, crap. I need to connect from here.
Dumbass.
It's connected. So why isn't it playing?
No, the definition of Dumbo. You can find it. It's a stupid person.
Yeah,
Stupid person. No, I do that. Like Dumbo. Yeah.
Masowe Minds, I say, hey, Elson, you came to Zamtel House at some point and I asked you to have another Zone Fam. Blah, blah, blah. All right, anyway, let's get into this. Are you able to play that or not?
You know what? Let's just play it from...
Managed to argue with everybody and insult everybody on social media. I've seen some deep insults, people insulting you every day. People are calling you a maid and hoe. Are you also going to insult everybody? I've seen messages in my DM, people saying you're stealing money from them. Your page, you're getting money from people and you're stealing money from people. You're also going to sue those people or what? Like, for me, I'm all good. I have never insulted you guys. I've never tagged you. People are insulting you daily. Even right now, people are insulting you.
You've never tagged us?
Nah, never. For what? I tag you. I tag your husband because he's famous. You're not, Kiddies, you're not famous. You were dating Dave. No, I'm just saying, listen. First of all, listen. I'm just saying right now, listen, first of all. I respected you niggas because you called me. I'm just saying. I never tagged you. I never mentioned nobody. If whoever is fucking Mikalila is fucking Mikalila, whoever is fucking Iris is fucking Iris, let them fuck whoever they fucking, nigga. I never mentioned nobody. I'm just saying, nigga. If you're a hoe, nigga. I never mentioned your name. Don't feel guilty, motherfucker. You hear what I'm saying, bitch? Whoever is a bitch is a bitch. I never called nobody.
Hey, it's the day they find this nigga.
Yo. Wait, firstly, why is Mikalile catching strays?
No. Wait, before we even get there, Mikalila comes in towards the end of this story. I want to understand what's the backstory to this story.
Well, let me call this.
Where's it coming from?
Let me call him and find out.
The same Elias guy?
Yeah, same.
Nigga, how the hell do you have all these numbers?
Nigga, listen, Linda, listen.
No. How the hell?
Bruh, listen.
Okay. No, fam. I'm looking for a number for somebody in Solwezi. His name is, or her name is, I'm sure you'd have the number.
Who that?
The Solwezi mayor.
Who that? The Solwezi who?
The Solwezi mayor.
Well, hold on. Let me call Elias first. I've got his number.
Nigga, how the hell do you have all these numbers? You're really Lusaka sound quite.
Dude. Elias!
He picked up.
Brother, what's up?
What it do? So, quick disclaimer, you are live on the podcast right now.
I'm live.
You're live on the podcast, my brother. Can you hear me?
Oh, okay. What's going on?
Nah, I'm good.
Good, and you?
I'm good. Now, we just started, and obviously, right on the top of my mind was, speak up, nigga! So I figured, you know what? I don't want to paraphrase shit. I want to speak to you directly. In fact, I wanted you here. But then you started telling me about your hand and having to go to the hospital. So the next best thing is just to have you on the phone.
Okay, yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
We can have a conversation.
So essentially, Kalenga wanted to know what the backstory is. Because this like your voice note or the audio recording
Yeah.
just starts with you saying, no, you and I had a conversation and everything was cool. And your maps was calling you. So what's the backstory to this?
Okay, so let me just give you a brief story. What happened?
Yeah.
It started last week or some few days ago. There's a video. That video that went viral. Kid is in the club.
I remember that.
Yeah, so I shared that video on my page, on my account. I posted a video, and then she called me. She said, that video is painting me in bad light, you know, it's not looking good. And she asked, we had a conversation. We talked for a long time with Kidist, and she was like, you know, do we have any problem? Do we have any issues? I was like, no, we don't have any issues. You guys are famous, and when you're trending, we post your stuff, obviously, because your husband is famous and stuff like that, you know. So we spoke, and then she was like, no, we don't have any issues. You should support me sometimes, you know. I also go through shit. I feel bad when people are talking about me. So we talked, we made peace, and then the husband also called me after that. I had a conversation with him as well. He was like, you Zambians need to start supporting us. I'm also representing you people. And we spoke. We had a very good conversation with both of them. And then 2 days later, I received some calls, I think, from some lawyers. I don't know who, like trying to threaten me and telling me they had a letter from Kidist. That's how I reached out to her. I was like, we spoke the other day. We had a very good conversation. Now, what's going on? What's the problem? And she never gave me any reason. She never explained anything to me. She was just like a bit sarcastic. And that's how the whole issue started. Yesterday as well, I think that was yesterday, I tried to reach out to her. I was like, what's really going on? What's the problem? Let me understand. Because you call somebody, you have a normal, mature conversation, and then you just flip and twist after 2 days. So I was really confused as well, you know.
Right.
That's how that conversation just went left. You know, the husband was talking about he's going to have my hand broken. He's going to do what? And that's why I got angry and said, no, you can't threaten me.
God damn.
Yeah, basically, that's what happened.
Okay, yeah. Well, at least now I've got context, because it seemed like you kept your chill right up until the end, where you then lost it and temper started flurrying.
Yeah, actually. Yeah, because, you know, I don't have a problem with those people, you know. I don't have anything against them. So I've been trying to understand, you know, these are people, like, for the husband is someone who's famous, the biggest artist, one of the biggest artists in the country, you know, and you have a conversation with him. He tells you, no, we need support. Let's build each other, Zambians, you know, let's uplift each other. And then from nowhere, they just like flip. So I don't know. I don't understand. Maybe if you also spoke to them, they could tell you what the problem is.
I would need a.
Because I'm just an ordinary Facebook. I'm just an ordinary
it's
Facebook
okay.
blogger, you know. Just
I don't need to speak. I would need a Ouija board to do that.
a what?
You don't know what a Ouija board is,
You
bro.
don't know what a Ouija board is?
You stop playing games, bro. Come for game
Not
night.
really.
Yeah. Anyway, so look, so a couple of things. So I know, Kalenga, would want to ask you a couple of things,
I
right?
do actually.
So
Yeah, no problem.
a couple of things, man to man, that I think you could have done differently is not have called Kidist, but called the dude. Because if I've got a problem with someone's wife,
Did you cut the line?
no,
You're getting another call.
calling him on WhatsApp. So if I've got a problem with somebody's wife, I'm not going to call her. I'm going to call the dude and say, look, man, so this is the problem that I have with your wife. And so I'm addressing you. So you speak to your lady. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get your point. But the thing is that she called me first, so I thought maybe it was cool. I was also going to call the husband and talk to him. We actually the conversation was actually going fine until the husband got the phone, and then everything just...
Also, you called her and the dude then grabbed the phone.
Yeah, because I was talking to her. I was like, yo, I thought we're cool. What's up? What's the problem? She was like, no. We made peace. And then from nowhere, the husband just got the phone and started saying, yo, don't talk about my wife. Don't post what. I was like, no, I haven't called to argue. We're just making peace.
Right.
And that's how... I think maybe he wasn't happy about me and her talking or something like that. Maybe that's what. Otherwise, my main reason for calling was just to find out what was going on. I didn't argue with them, try to fight with them. No, that wasn't the point of calling. I don't know how everything just went left, and yeah. Otherwise, there's no problem on my end. I've really got nothing against them. There's no problem on my side, you know. despite the petty misunderstanding, there's nothing I can really say. I hold a grudge against them, no.
And what the
And how
fuck?
many people did too?
What the fuck was that accent at the end, though, bruh? You just turned into Denzel.
I don't know, man. So that's how
Man like Elias.
that's how
Is that how you sound when you get angry?
so.
Yeah, you've been watching too much Denzel. Hold on, Kalling, I want to ask you some shit. There you go, dude.
Elias, you're famous in our WhatsApp group for, well, especially what you did. And then a statement came up right after you posted whatever you did. Can you hear me? It's reconnected.
Live. On your phone?
Still reconnected. I think this guy's getting like a call or something, yeah?
Possibly. Is your YouTube on your phone open? Yeah, I just want to check out the comments.
I think this guy has a call. You know what I want to find out from him? This is something that Dora put in the group. He will tell you which husband is doing who and where the side chick stays. I think it's gotten busy. Or the phone has gone off. It's not connecting anymore. Hey, crap. And then you saw the statement that Chella put up. Was it today? Or yesterday?
What about your maps?
Advice to your maps and stuff. Yeah.
I agree with that, actually.
That's the one I'm looking for right now. I just can't find it.
People are saying he sounds scared.
Who sounds scared?
Elias, but he sounded scared.
Nah, I think it's just comfortable. Has Chella deleted that post? Or does he have two
you can't
accounts?
find it?
I saw an Instagram account that.
Stephen Lumba, if you want to join the group, my guy, it is as easy as just sending a tiny little monthly subscription. And that money all goes to Gob. And yeah, we'll add you into the WhatsApp group. It's pretty lit. We swap nudes in there. Right, Kalinga?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
These guys have got terrible signal in this place, eh?
That's horrible. It's terrible. It's fucked up.
But anyway, Chella was saying something the effect of the guy should actually not allow the wife to be in the public domain as much as she is, as far as his brand is concerned, right? If I understood him correctly.
Yep, that's what he was saying. And that he needs to check his wife because she will have an adverse effect on his brand.
You agree with that?
Given her past antics of cursing people's parents out and arguing with people on social media, I do agree with that.
Yeah, but then again, I think she's just trying to stick by her man, defend him as much as
There's
possible.
ways to do that.
Yeah, there is ways. And okay, well, first of all, what's the biggest mistake? Let's start from there.
So here's my opinion. I feel the biggest problem is when you look at the dynamic of the relationship between us, normal people, and celebrities, is we look at celebrities like godlike people.
Right.
Right. We put them on a
They're
pedestal.
celebrated. That's why they're called celebrities, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we sort of celebrate whenever they fall or whenever they have a misfortune because now we can relate to them. That now they are people like us, right? But then on the flip side, when you then look at it, it's an us problem because we've put them on that pedestal.
Okay.
So when you get into the public domain, you forgo certain liberties, things that you and I are able to do. You're able to go to a restaurant and get into an argument with your wife and you're like, no, we'll finish the discussion at home. But then when you're in the public domain, you have to bite your tongue. There's certain language you can and can't use.
Somebody taking a video of it and could use it against you later on.
Right.
Things like that.
So I kind of feel like that's one of the sacrifices that comes with being... You remember when we spoke about Obama when he was running for president and then he took that conversation to his wife? The first thing she did was curse at him because she realized the things that she had to sacrifice. That there's certain things we can't do
Oh,
anymore.
yeah, I remember she mentioned that on the
Yeah.
which podcast is this with that Indian guy from the UK?
Yeah, there's some
anyway.
things that we can't do anymore as a family. And so when she realizes, or when the family realizes that this is now the life that we've chosen, or that the husband or the head of the house has chosen, certain things that you can't do anymore. So you can't post pictures that you want to post. I'll give you a pretty good example. You remember that photo, not that I'm in the public domain, but you remember that photo where I was at Lusaka, July. And
when your dick was all over the place, yeah.
Right. You know the company that I'm a partner with?
The Indian guys?
No. The company that I work
the
with.
big one.
Yes, the big one. Yes.
Yeah.
They, in their exco meeting, discussed that one of our partners is trending on social media for the wrong reasons.
Okay. So now, let's take it back to their household. There's Kiddist. Let's start with the big name in the house. The elephant in the room. Yo Maps. There's Yo Maps.
Elton,
Mlenga. Big brand. Known nationally, a bit internationally. That's a given.
nationally.
Big brand. Okay. Big Zambian brand.
Yeah.
And then there's also Kiddist, who's grown her own brand through the husband.
Right.
But she's now her own brand.
Right.
Like, I mean, you can tell she's somewhat of an influencer or influential in a way. When she posts, you can see how people respond. There will be negative, positive comments and positive comments and all. But she's a big name now on her own. But then they're together, husband and wife, who are supposed to support each other no matter what, right?
Right.
Regardless of what fuck up one could have done, the other just has support because
Of course.
you've made your vows and stuff like
course.
that. So I'm trying to understand now. What did Elias say? He took a video of them and they asked him to put it down?
I don't know if he took the video. He posted a video.
He posted a video.
Yeah.
Which has Kiddist in it, right?
Right.
In bad taste. She asked him to put it down. So what people are upset about is how she responded to the whole thing, right?
Correct. That's my understanding.
So what we're saying is how she responds puts Yo Map's brand in disrepute.
Correct. Because she represents the husband.
Yeah. In the home, they are one brand.
Yes. But when you're out there,
It's a bit of a tricky one when it comes to how to look at that, eh?
no, it's not. It's not tricky at all. It's pretty straightforward. Let me tell you something. Right now, if your wife goes into ShopRite and shoplifts, what would the headline say?
Yeah, this guy's wife. Yeah.
So when she's out in the public, she represents you.
Yes. Anyway, I'm not disagreeing. I'm just trying to understand the full picture, the full scope of what we're hearing from Elias and what transpired. You know what I mean? I'm trying to understand the mindset that Kiddist could have been in, the mindset that Yo Maps was in when uttering these words. You know what I mean? And there's a triangle here. Elias, Kiddist, Yo Maps.
But once again, when you are at that level, you should have a team
That
to
controls
handle
who
this.
says what in your team. Exactly. Yeah, true.
Absolutely. Elias was not even supposed to have a conversation with Kiddist or Yo Maps.
Kandeke or somebody in PR.
What? That's my point.
Yeah.
At that point, dude, do you think Jay-Z is gonna call you to say you posted a video on me on Facebook?
No, there's supposed to be a PR team. Yeah,
No, you're good, bruh. There are 11 people before you get to him.
Yeah, there needs to be layers around Yo Maps. I mean, he's Zambia's biggest brand right now. There needs to be layers around him. And that's the wife. There needs to be layers around both of them. Somebody handling their
because
PR.
she's a brand too.
And whatever she does affects the husband.
Especially if you know, I'm not saying that she does, but if you know, like, I'll speak about me. I've got a very short fuse. I get upset with the quickness. So if I know that and I need to protect my brand, I am gonna say, listen,
You leave that shit to me. Because I've got a harder fuse. It takes a lot to trip my fuse, man.
right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So before I respond to this person and call them out their name, just take my phone and respond on my behalf, please. So I feel like when you get to a certain level, because do you remember what happened? Do you remember what happened with the 30-pin issue when brands were threatening to drop them as a result of how also the back and forth that we then had with them, and it had a very bad impact on their business, and it was a betting company, I think.
Yeah, it was.
So I feel like at the end of the day, I've told my son this because my father told me this. You have got no control over how people treat you, but you've got control over how you react.
How you respond. Yeah, true.
How you respond.
It's the way it works, yeah.
Right. So depending on what Elias might have said or done, how you react to it is get Kandeke, get other people, say, hey, call this guy and make sure that this shit is taken down.
Or even if not taken down, I think the best response any celebrity could have in such a situation is just silence. That guy, Elias, I know does not have the kind of following that the two of them have.
Dude, when this shit started...
If they remained quiet, that thing would have died a natural death. It's the way Zambia operates, the way I see it anyway.
Yeah, let me see who this is. Hello?
It's the way I see it. Do you understand,
man.
Gob?
Elias?
If Kiddes did not respond to that guy...
All right, so he's just coming back. You want to ask him something, Elias?
Elias, welcome back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying I had a quick question for you. And I don't know if this holds true, but is it true that you know a lot about everyone in the industry? Like, you know who's dating who, where their side chicks live? Do you have this information like on your fingertips? What's the full story on that one?
Yeah, you know, I don't even know how to answer that question.
It's a yes or no question, nigga.
It's a yes or no question, bro.
Yeah, I know stuff. I know a few stuff.
Do you know anything about me? Do you know anything about me? That's Elson talking.
Yeah, actually, I heard stuff about you guys as well. So.
You want to tell me one thing?
You want to tell Elson one thing you know about him? Just one thing?
What I know about Elson?
Yeah, just one thing.
Don't you saw me as well?
You say what?
No, fam. He doesn't play like that. He knows what's in the public domain.
But you know how it works, like, it's not about me having information about people in the industry. It's just that, you know, people talk. A lot of these people who are famous when they're doing stuff and then...
Yeah, so what have you heard that people say?
What have you heard? I'll tell you if it's true or not. What have you heard about Elson?
I don't want him to have me arrested, you know?
No, that's why I say he's giving you that disclaimer. It's not taking
it's
it
me
anywhere.
asking.
It's him asking for himself.
Actually, no, it's nothing bad. I just said he's a good guy.
Nigga, please.
He helps a lot of people low key. I don't know if that's true, but yeah.
That part is true. I do that.
Yeah, but otherwise, most of the stuff that I hear, most of the things I post, I just receive like messages from random people telling me, no, I was with this celebrity, we had a thing, we had whatever, and I just laugh about it. So that's how it is. People just, you know how girls are. Some girls get too excited with certain people, and they just can't keep their mouths shut, and that's how I just find these stories and just laugh about it.
So, dude, was it random that you mentioned Mikelele and Iris in there, or?
Yeah, it was just random because, like a few weeks ago, I posted a story about something to do with that. So I think she got touched, and then she was mentioning it. Like, I think you were talking about me. So I said, no, I didn't mention your name. I didn't tag you on any post, so don't come on a post and then catch feelings and then maybe because you're feeling guilty about stuff. That's all I was talking about. I heard stuff from somewhere. Someone just told me stuff, so that's what I posted. And then I think people catch feelings. You know, when you post something and somebody wants to wear the shoe, then they just wear it.
Elias, this thing has blown out of proportion because Kiddes responded to you, your maps as well. Do you think this thing would have blown as it has if they didn't respond to you?
Yeah, I think looking at the level that those guys are at, I think they would have just ignored me. And like, how many people are they going to respond to? It's really getting out of hand, you know. And I'm feeling kind of some type of way about it because it's like me versus them. When it's not even supposed to be like that, it's not even like that in the first place, you know. So I think they overreacted as well to an extent.
So this thing is going to court. When are you going to court again?
I don't know. I haven't been told anything about court yet. I've just been hearing. I heard some rumors, trying to get some police stuff. But yeah, I think that is enough. I see Kiddes. I even told. I don't have a problem with you. All I see is you insulting people's parents. That's the only thing I don't like about you, and we spoke about it.
Oh, you spoke after that famous voice note?
Yeah, actually, this voice note came out. We had very good conversation. We had a long conversation. We talked. It was so mature, and I just don't understand how things just went left. We had a very good conversation with both of them, actually. the wife and the husband, we spoke. It was very mature, you know. I even posted about it. I was like, I've spoken to these people and I'm surprised. They're respectful, they're cool. And then from there, I think people were just telling them, no, just teach this boy a lesson or something like that. That's the only explanation I can think of because everything was so cool.
So
Everything was polite.
how did it flip to now, mother? Dude, mother, what?
Exactly. I also don't know. That's why I'm also like, I'm surprised. We had a very good conversation. There was peace.
What do you mean surprised? You're the one that was cursing, nigga.
So, I don't know. Otherwise, for me, yeah, I lost my cool. I lost my temper. I would have also handled it better. I would have handled that situation in a much more calmer way. But yeah.
So do you want to apologize? Do you want to apologize
Do you want
losing
to
your cool?
apologize to them publicly, maybe just to make them feel better, or hopefully they drop whatever charges that could be cooking up right now?
Yeah, there's no problem. I've got no problem with apologizing. There's no harm in making peace at the end of the day. So
I'm very sure they're gonna watch this. You want to apologize now? We've got your face on the screen right now.
you want me to apologize?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be nice. I know they're gonna watch this, and you've got your face on the screen right now.
Okay. I don't know. You want me to apologize? I can apologize. Actually, I felt bad because even an innocent kid was involved at the end of the day.
So apologize then. Say I'm
Apologize.
sorry.
We'll send this to them just now.
Now, okay, what I'm going to say is I don't have a problem with them, and whatever I said was really blown out of proportion. It wasn't supposed to get to that point, you know. My bad on my part. Your my kiddies. I think we're cool. I'm cool with them, and I hope they can find it in their heart to forgive me. We move on. We move past
The
it.
fuck kind of apology
There's
is
no
this?
harm in making peace, you know, at the end of the day. That petty drama is really unnecessary, and yeah, I'm sorry to that kid as well, you know, involved that innocent kid. That wasn't cool. That's not nice. Yeah, so they'll listen to this, I'm sure. They'll
That's a
understand.
very gangster apology, bro.
All right, I was about to say the
Nah,
same.
like for real, from the bottom of my heart, like to begin with, I don't have a problem with them, you know. So it becomes very awkward when now people are trying to pit you against them and their fans are insulting left, right, center. Yeah, so
Hey, I'm sure they're flooding in your DMs right now.
yeah, it's crazy, it's hectic. I'm being insulted every 2 minutes.
Wow. Elias,
But
nice
yeah,
talking. man.
but yeah, real talk. I'm sorry I involved their kid. You know, that was uncalled for, and I'm also sorry I spoke to her like that in front of the husband as well. You know, I think he's a good guy. His music is okay.
His
I
music
don't
is
really
okay.
vibe to his music, but I think he's a cool guy. Let him. That's my apology. You know, that's as far as I can go. Otherwise, it's all good. The biggest artist in the country can't come and start beef with a blogger. It's not even a good look. You know, it's international. Let him just be on that level.
All right, man. Thanks for
Yeah,
that.
it's all
All right,
good.
cool.
All right,
Cheers.
broski.
Nice one.
Yeah, thank you for calling one time.
Cheers.
One time.
He sounds Zambian today.
Yeah, because he's been humbled.
Yeah, the best way to what? Yeah, I really feel they should have kept quiet though. I think things die a natural death and just go quiet in this country. Dude, I was in Solwezi over the weekend.
Tell us.
You were almost about the same time you posted talking about
I need to talk about that.
you had a wine tasting thing.
I went to the F&B wine tasting event.
Okay, we'll come to that.
And the irony is I don't even drink for shit.
Yeah. So about the same time you were posting saying the podcast is receiving a lot of love.
Bruh.
And you were so overwhelmed by how much love you were getting.
Bruh.
Dude, I landed at Solwezi airport. You know what, just getting off the plane, the guys, I don't know whatever they do around the plane, the guys in the reflectors and all that. Guys came, highs and selfies by the plane. I'm like, okay, nice welcome. Fair enough. So I get in you can't call it an airport. What's that thing, man?
Yeah,
Whatever little building is here at the airport. You can't call that an airport. The one in Solwezi. Nah, fam. No love lost though. No hate. I get in there. The guys getting the bags and whatever. Everybody wanted a selfie. Got into town center. Got a bottle of Moet. Thanks a lot, Samantha.
Who's Samantha?
The lady whose birthday I followed to Solwezi. She wanted to book me to go on DJ at her birthday in Solwezi. Yeah.
How do you know
she-
Samantha?
Sorry?
How do you know Samantha?
She's been friends for like what? Almost 20 years?
Yeah, she's pretty.
Yeah, very pretty.
Big ass.
That's a very tricky question.
No, it's not.
It is.
See that she does or she doesn't.
Let's just say she's married, bro. I'm married too, so Anyway, dude,
Because God reminded you that she's
everywhere I went in Solwezi, bruh, it's just like the love, the nightclub, the DJ announced. I don't know how he even saw me in the crowd, announced me. Everybody wanted to take self. I was like overwhelmed, like the way you were at the F&B thing. It was just
Damn.
I felt the love, much love and respect to everybody supporting us from Solwezi, man. Like, oh, there's a guy called JB who said I should shout. He made a video. I think he's gonna send it, which I need to send to you.
What video
This
is that?
guy's a crush on you, bro. Like,
Is it a guy?
no Diddy.
It's a guy.
It's a guy.
I did not need to know this. I didn't know. That's information I could have done without.
Nah, fam, this guy. You know where I seated by by a car wash, just enjoying drinks and Shima and stuff, right? And this guy JB, I think he works for Zanako or something. He comes to me and he spoke for 30 minutes non-stop about Elson. Can you believe that, Gob? 30 solid minutes.
This is making me nervous.
It was a whole episode talking about Elson.
This is making me nervous.
And what Elson said in this episode, you cut Elson off on this episode, he cut you off on this episode, he said this on this. I'm like, wow.
This is making me nervous. I don't like
know.
this.
There's people next to me. I don't know where they came from. People who've never watched the podcast. Now I see these people by the table. So I need to go to the table to check out what the F is this guy talking about. And I start hearing the intro to the podcast. Because this guy, he overhyped it. You know, it's a place crowded and he's speaking so loudly because he's drunk. He overhyped it. Like everybody now wants to know.
Now wants to know what the
is
fuck this guy's talking about.
Yeah. But it was good free marketing though.
Dude,
Yeah.
what you've just said, similar to what you've just said. So
Right.
I had a couple of friends that came in, 6 friends that flew into the country specifically for the F&B thing, right? So
Who are these friends, Olsen?
they're friends,
Male, female?
non-gender.
Friends?
They're fluid.
Like male fluid or female fluid?
They're fluid.
Blessed?
Very. So
6 of them
6.
at your house.
No,
All right, okay.
no.
But blessed.
My guy, your type.
This nigga.
Sorry, do we have microphones in front of us? So anyway, I get invited to 1903. I didn't know if you knew this. Like, there's a VIP section that they called like the whiskey cigar, whatever it is. It's got its own little metal door entrance. So I get in there and then I sit, and I'm having my drink, and then this guy. So I'm with my 6 friends. So they all get up at the same time to go and chow,
Right.
and I'm finishing off my drink. And this guy comes and he says, dude, there's a couple of questions I need to know. I'm like, what's up? Then he says, when you made that phone call to help Aqua Light Skin, was that for ratings?
Skin. You could call him light skin.
Because he's light skinned.
Aqua skin.
No, I say light skin.
Okay, go on.
Was that for ratings, or did you really intend to do that?
A bit of both.
Wow. It didn't do the ratings, bro. I don't give a good goddamn about no ratings. I actually met up with him again over in Shima.
Aqua skin.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, man. Nice.
It gave him a second contact. That was not on camera. I left there. I went to like the other side where everybody else is. You've been to 1903 before, right?
Is it the one with the bikes?
That's one of the bikes.
Laonika Mall.
Yes.
Yeah, I have.
And Jesus. Dude, I couldn't sit for more than 5 minutes without somebody coming through, bringing us up, giving us a review of the podcast,
That's
asking
a good
about the
thing.
photos.
It's a good thing.
And it's a fantastic thing, except for 3 drunk motherfuckers. Firstly, they had the beer breath, and these guys are talking.
And he wants to talk straight in your face. I hate when that happens, eh?
And this guy, so it's 3 of them, and this guy was like, me, I am you. You see this guy, this is Kalenga. Because me, I'm a straight shooter, yeah? So me, I'm you. And this guy is Kalenga, and so the motherfucker, I don't know. But in my spirit anymore, yeah? And this guy's like, he's spitting and he's got the beer breath, and I'm like, no, thank you, bro. I have to go.
Is in those situations you start thinking, now, should I be rude and tell this guy or just
fuck
walk away?
off?
What do I do?
Bro.
Because that situation could turn south real quick for you, eh?
So it gets interesting because
Yeah.
these 6 friends don't know about the podcast.
All right, so now you got free marketing.
So no, it gets interesting because now they're like, wait, why is everybody asking for photos from this guy? I'm like, no, they're all friends, right?
And you left him so humble. You didn't know anything. Yeah.
Yeah, so we left there. We went. They went. They showered. I changed at my house where I was alone.
We know.
And of course you do. And then we then went for the F&B thing. And as I was getting in,
Gob, you know, like a GIF. There's a little girl that looks like when you're lying. That face. Put that GIF when Nelson's telling the story. Yeah.
who are you calling a liar? As I'm entering, Kudzai is getting out. The CEO for the Hilton.
Hilton. Yeah.
Big fan. Said, "Oh, thank you guys for the shout out because we gave him a shout on the last episode." And he watched
This
that.
guy watches everything, eh? Kudzai.
I get in.
Wait, I'm trying to campaign for
Go ahead.
a weekend
Go ahead.
for
That's
two.
your camera right there.
Kudzai. What's the next
A
long
weekend for two.
coming
Who
up?
and who?
I mean, I'm the wife, nigga.
Oh, okay.
Shit. What's the next holiday coming up? Africa Freedom Day. Is it going to be on a weekend? 25th May. Is it going to be a weekend? Whichever. Kudzai, the next long weekend, we'll continue talking about you like this. And
Read what he says on.
it been a weekend?
Read what he says on the 9th of April. The first message that he sent to me.
Thanks for the shout out. Absolutely, King. Haha, right after the porn discussion. What are you saying, bro?
So, bro, we get in.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen anything like that. It's about to sound like I'm lying,
Don't put the GIF here.
but I promise you I'm not. And this was from my perspective and the perspective of the people that were around me. I walk in at the same time as Bobby.
Daywalker.
Daywalker. We had way more people come through, and this guy was standing there with a mouthful of teeth.
Nah, you're lying. Vanilla Rob. The ladies' man, Vanilla Rob.
Same guy.
Interesting.
I had to leave because my 6 friends got annoyed.
Remember when I put that thing, I had to leave in the thing? You ignored me thinking I'm telling lies about Solwezi
It
thing.
was overwhelming.
That was me and Solwezi, bro. I can't wait to go back to Solwezi.
Man.
We should.
You know what I think?
Yeah.
The Aqua episode
Blew things out of proportion.
introduced us to people that had never watched us before.
Yeah. I mean, that's become our most viewed episode ever. Beating
And it
Muzukanji
took
by about how
6
many?
days.
6 days. Muzukanji took about what?
A year.
To get to 125. Aqualask in 6 days. It's going to reach 200,000 by June.
Easy.
I can guarantee that.
And all we're going to be doing is laughing to the bank.
Oh, by the way, dude, there's we were discussing this idea this morning. Doing a 4-city tour. You and I.
Yeah.
A 4-city tour. We're planning on this and we're talking to a sponsor about, coming in for this one. Tell us what you think about this idea. Us visiting Livingston. Livingston people, please stand up. We do a meet and greet and we interview the most famous person in your city.
Tell us who the
tell
most
us who?
famous person in your city is.
Livingston. We're planning on one big one in Lusaka as well, which is going to be the last one.
Yep.
Kitwe, Ndola, maybe Solwezi. Let's do 5.
Yep, that's right. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Lusaka, Livingston, Kitwe, Ndola, Solwezi.
Cool, but
maybe
we're still
we
live.
Maybe we include
'Cause I wanna
Kasama
read
as
the-
well. Kasama, last time I was in Kasama, I got a lot of love by ShopRite as well.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
Well, you want us to talk to all 5 people that gave you a lot of love?
I don't know. I was at a gig. No, it's fine, God. Don't worry about it.
Wait, aren't we?
But we're recording,
Okay,
right?
that's fine.
Okay, cool.
What the fuck?
Which one is this one?
Katukish. You want us to find out?
No.
Hello? Hi.
So anyway, let me just meet Elson's call. So we're planning on doing like a 4 or 5 city tour, which you can let us know if this makes sense. We come to your city, we interview probably the most famous person. I know Chipata has had this young mayor guy. Is he a mayor? Is he a mayor? I think Chipata is like one of the youngest mayor or something that a lot of people have been crying out about us interviewing. Solwezi as well. I know a few musicians, rappers, DJs as well. You can suggest who. But we're planning on Livingston, Lusaka, Kitwe, Ndola, Solwezi.
That'll be pretty dope.
Yeah.
We have a venue. We go in there. We sit.
You know what would be nice? We just book a big bus.
Oh, that'll be dope.
Livingston, non-stop, Lusaka, go through.
That'll be dope.
You know what I mean? Like a 1-week road trip.
Oh, that'll be dope.
Yeah.
Would it be just you and I in this bus?
I don't know. If we can get a 30-seater and have some fun people there. Make it like a party bus. Know what I'm saying?
How do you picture this
Just fun people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like podcasters, you know what I'm saying? Like, just do fun stuff on the bus.
Who's London Wilson?
Huh?
London Wilson. I've got a number from America calling me, and the person says my name is London Wilson.
Interesting name. Sounds like a movie character. Though.
Yeah.
Dude, Solwezi. So the party I was DJing at is Samantha Lulu's birthday. She turned an age.
Lulu Hangala?
No. She's
The only Lulu we
Samantha
know.
Lulu Martha Murray.
Okay.
Is the S silent? But I think it is Murray. So
Black chick?
Yeah. I sent you a photo of her.
Is she the one that picked you up from the airport?
Yeah.
Oh.
So she picks up from the airport, takes me to the hotel and stuff. Great hospitality, bro. Like really awesome hospitality. So
There's hotels in Solwezi?
yeah, it's like Kansanshi, which the standards have gone down. Though I was really disappointed.
Is that what you were saying?
Yeah. I should have known. I would have booked elsewhere. But anyway, so sorry, Kansanshi Hotel. Improve on those standards. The hotel is just...
And that's the best in Solwezi?
So I'm told the best places to sleep in Solwezi now are the apartments or the newer lodges.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we get to the party in the evening, right? She told no one
That you were coming?
that I was coming. So I've seen people's faces now, like I show up to come and DJ. I was so like, man, the love. I miss Solwezi already, man. I really can't wait to go do something there. I can guarantee we're going to have probably the craziest crowd in Solwezi when we start doing this road trip.
I don't know why this person keeps calling me. I've got a strange American number.
You owe him money, maybe.
Nah, I don't know who this person is.
I can guarantee we're going to have the
I'd love to go
craziest
to
crowd.
Solwezi.
We're going to have the craziest crowd in Solwezi.
What kind of place is it? Is the development as great as Lusaka?
No, Solwezi is a tiny mining town.
And those
People there have money, though. That's one thing I picked up easily. Like, even the time I went to the club and the DJ announces my name, dude, you know where Gob, you know where you're expecting green to my small brown bottles. They don't play like that there. Dude, every person who tapped me on the shoulders asked me, what are you drinking? I said, let me have a Stella Artois. Let me just have a small bottle, 4%. I don't want to get drunk in this place. And almost like they rehearsed it. Everyone was responding with, not small bottles, boss.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm not going to drink those things, bro. I got a bottle of Moet. I got a bottle of Jameson Castmates. I got a bottle of Jameson Black Barrel. A bottle of, what's the other one? Whiskeys. Hennessy. I'm like, wow. We don't get this in Lusaka.
Well, you're famous. I mean, you're on Zuba too now.
Maybe I don't go out and...
You're on Zuba as well now?
I think that one hasn't yet started... No, I mean, like, I'm not yet feeling the impact from there yet.
Are you
Maybe one or two mothers at the mall.
Are you getting paid for that?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
It's a very interesting experience. And I didn't know actors actually get paid that much in Zambia.
When you say that much, it can't be over 15 pin.
It is.
It can't be.
It is.
It cannot be.
I'm not going to disclose how much people get paid, but they just say they're getting paid
On
well.
Zuba?
Yes.
I can find out right now.
No, don't do that, bruh. No, don't do that. I don't want to be in trouble.
I can do that, right?
No, leave it alone.
Not
I know
yours.
you know people.
Yes.
I know you know people.
And I know it's not more than 15.
Dude, leave it. Please. I've got NDA signed.
Okay.
I don't want this show associated with...
Oh, wait. So this person is now coming back. Oh, wait. He says, I'm putting on a con... So that the
condom.
guy... What?
Putting on a what? Because we're talking about condoms. Yeah, sorry.
A concert. And I would like to break the news on your podcast.
Oh, right. London Wilson.
Yeah.
Is that like the manager to somebody who's big and putting up a concert, or...
I have no idea. But he's been trying to call me. He's got an American number.
What was I saying again, Gob? I lose my...
Oh, no. We were speaking about you on Zuba.
Oh, right. Yeah, I was saying... I was quite shocked with the paycheck. You asked me if I get paid. Yeah, I was quite shocked. Like, my expectations were there. And then after I have this meeting, you're in... They took me to a place I didn't expect. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know if I could do that.
do what? Act. It was very difficult for me. I'll tell you that for a fact.
No, because
it
something
was very
similar was
difficult.
extended to me. And I was speaking to Comba about this.
Right.
Look, you're a better man than I am. I don't know if I can.
For me, I'm the type of guy who says, let me try out something new. Let's see how it changes me in any way. So when they called, I refused at first. I was very reluctant. Yeah, we need to go, I know. Okay. Last point. I was very, very reluctant because, dude, the most acting I ever did, even in primary school, I was a prop. I was either a tree or if I got lucky, I was a donkey or a horse. You know what I mean? That's
right.
The most I ever did.
But how is it though?
it's a fun experience. I've got people like Francia herself, who I'm in most of the scenes with. She's Sui in Zuba.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the best actress we have in Southern Africa, hands down. I've now gotten to understand why she's been winning the awards she wins. Like even in South Africa, she won Best Actress Southern Africa. That girl is amazing.
Word. Would you do a sex scene?
No, both of us have that in our contracts. We can't kiss, we can't have sex scenes.
Why don't you want to have a sex
I'm
scene?
married, she's married, so.
But you're an actor.
It's just a bad look, bro.
Is you're an actor?
It's a bad look.
But you're an actor.
We're in Zambia, bro. People don't see it that way. It's a
Well,
bad look.
well, that
But
needs to
what was I
change.
saying about her? She is brilliant. There's that she can act anything, anytime. She can cry on a whim. Tell her to
Word.
stop crying right now. Psst, waterfall.
It would be a nightmare to date a girl like that. Do you know the amount of manipulation
I know, right?
that you'd be subject to? Bruh.
She'll start crying there. You know, Chef's just acting it out, or
The minute you get to the police station and the waterworks start,
I know, right?
obviously I'm so I'll be like, look this one up.
No, but she's one of the few actors in Zambia who can convince you with her acting. Like, she's brilliant. So I'm feeding off her energy a whole lot.
That's dope.
And even off set, she'll tell you the scene we're about to act. Think of this, think of that, put it this way, your voice. And remember that most of what people are going to be focusing on in a soapy is your eyes. So work your eyes a certain way when this scene, do this, do that. She's just awesome, man.
Do you plan on doing this like long term or?
I think I can. It's just a whole different experience. And also we've got great directors like Mchemwa. I think you know Mchemwa. Sinkala, no?
No.
Okay. Brilliant director. We've got Adora. I can't remember the other one. But so far I've worked with like 3 directors. Dude, the sets, it's amazing. Like what we see on TV, like just like 2 actors in a scene, there's like 20, 30 people behind the scenes, bro.
Right.
It's like a busy ass place. There's
Who's
makeup
funding
and-
this?
Sorry?
Who's funding the production?
I think it's DSTV themselves or Mnet or something. But it's serious, bro. Like it's a serious production.
Yeah.
Zuba is serious. I thought it was jokes, but until I got in, it's a serious production, bro. I'm enjoying my time there.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
We have to wrap this up. Anything else you had in your notes, Elson, as usual?
No. I had a lot in my notes, but then for some reason it just...
Yeah, so please do let us know in the comments what you think about our idea for that tour.
We would have really wanted to have calls, so we'll try and do this again somehow, because I really wanted to hear from people what they've thought about what we've done so far.
You know what I've discovered about live?
Tell me what you've discovered about life. Only
The
now.
simpler the equipment,
That has always worked magic for you and I.
just the phone. Let's go live. We'll do it tomorrow night, maybe Friday night when we're home. Yeah.
Big shout out to Right Price.
Yes.
They're back like herpes.
Yep.
We will be working with these guys very closely.
Yep.
You want to
Remember, you got old laptops that you're not using anymore, phones that you're not using anymore. You can take them to Right Price, exchange those, either get cash or get a newer model. Like I need an iPhone 15 from this 11, so I can just
I don't know if
take
I
this
don't know if you
one.
want to get a 15 though. I think
Okay,
wait for
or
the 16.
14.
I think wait for the 16.
Oh, I'll do that. So,
Wait, but you got a
16
13, right?
I've got 11. This is 11.
Oh shit! So yeah, 15. Bruh, anything is better
Anything
than what you have right now.
Yeah, but you know, I'm not like a really gadgety person. I like these things.
No, but
and
you
phones.
like photos. You're pretty vain.
Yeah, you're right, actually.
No, do you know this?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, so I
And
think,
I've started noticing this about you just recently.
I'll upgrade to have better quality photos. You're right.
No, you need to.
Yeah.
Something that hides the acne.
Yeah.
Hey, let me
but
tell
then
you.
the clearer the phone, the more acne it shows, right?
Yeah,
So the 16 will probably even show the hole in
It
the
might
acne,
not
you know what I mean?
attacked by people for making fun of you.
Serious?
Bruh, I had a person write a whole fucking dossier
About how they...
about how I attack you and it's so uncomfortable and it's so cringe and it's a hard watch. How do you feel about me making fun of you, Kalenga? Shamba 2, please look into that camera.
It's so cringe. It's a hard watch, I know. And I pretend that I'm okay with it, but I'm not. And also, you should stop this. It's very cringe.
I would like to apologize to you,
Put it in writing, PDF, please.
my very dear friend,
Put it in PDF, please.
for the
It
emotional
breaks my heart.
abuse.
The emotional damage. I need to go for therapy 4 times a week.
I
You had no idea,
I
right?
apologize profusely.
I will tell my therapist
I will
tomorrow.
strive to be a better human, a better friend, a better confidant.
Thank you.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll give you a hug after this.
Thank you. Until the next episode.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.